Hi everybody, Robert Jones back in the tasting corner today, and today I have something that's been sitting in my fridge for like 6 months and I finally am getting around to tasting it. I have the pumpkin ale and the pumpkin hard cider. The pumpkin hard cider is the big one here from Ace, and the other is the pumpkin ale from Dogfish Head Brewery. Totally different products, but they were both fall season and I've been waiting, and now it's the time because it's spring, right? They're nice and cold. They've been in the fridge for like 6 months. I know. But anyway. All right, so let's give the hard cider a taste first. I am a hard cider fan. I'm an okay beer man, but I like hard cider a lot more. So let's give that a taste. I've got an old-fashioned opener. How fun is that? Give this a little crack. Hopefully not to... Oh, there we go. Let's give it a smell. Smells like cider, but there's something else to it. By the way, this is 5% alcohol. This is a 22 ouncer. This is quite a big bottle. What else can I tell you about this? It is from Sebastopol, California, which is up in the Bay Area-ish. You get a California refund, 5 cents. Let's see. It says, our cider makers have developed a seasonal cider with pumpkin and allspice for the fall, and the cider is crisp with pumpkin. Subtle aromas of pumpkin, ideal for Halloween, Thanksgiving, which traditional cider time. Anyway, enjoy. Yeah, well, it's spring and I'm having it anyway. All right, so I got a big old glass here, so let's take a little pour. Drinking in the afternoon. It is a nice color. Can you guys see that? It has a nice color to it. Ooh. That's like half the bottle. There's a big old glass. Let me put something up behind it so you guys can see. How about this? How about something white so you guys can see the color? Look at that nice color. All right. It definitely smells like fall. Making me jealous. It's my favorite season. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I do like me some cider. It's not too tart. I don't like it when ciders are too tart. It's a little bit on the sweet side. So if you like a sweet cider, you're going to love this a lot. I'm not getting a lot of... it's heavy. I'm not getting a lot of like pumpkin pie flavor. But what I am getting is kind of like a spiced cider. That's nice. It's sparkly. It's not over carbonated. It's not like burning the crap out of my throat or anything like that. You guys can see the bubbles there. It has a nice crispness to it, but that's really good. Yeah, I think I'd give that like an 8.5 or a 9. Yeah, that's my jam. Why have I been waiting so long to try this? All right, let's get on to the next one here. Now, I do like beers. I don't like a lot of dark beers, but I do like beers. Let's see what it says here. It said, this is the 2016. Yes, we already know that. Is there any information? Here we go. Pumpkin ale is a full-bodied brown brewed and real pumpkin, brown sugar, allspice, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Brewed and bottled by Dogfish, which is in Milton, Delaware. I did not know that. All right, so... All right, got another glass here to go. It's got a nice little dogfish on the front. Now you guys can see it's kind of Grateful Dead-ish looking there. All right, let's give it a crack. Clippy, clippy, no snippy, snippy. All right. Because we all like to hear that sound. All right, let's take a look here. Boom, glass, pour. Oh. It's about the same color. How about that? That's oh, it's got bits in it. I can see through the bottle that it's got some floaty bits. Now, oh, there we go. Or maybe that's just carbon. Okay, maybe it's not floaty bits. I guess it's not floaty bits. I think it was just the carbonation through the bottle made it look like floaty bits. All right, let me trade hands here. I'll put this up so you guys can see the nice color. You guys, can you tell? Can you see the difference? They're very similar. So The fuller one is obviously the beer, and the lighter one is the cider. All right, one more time for the folks at home. You guys can see that. All right, let's give it a smell. It's got a nice little head on it. Smells like beer. Ooh, that's nice. Wow. I thought it was going to be more of an ale. I thought it was going to be more dark, more of a British style ale. But that's barely off Pilsner. I am not a super hops man. Hops, I understand hops. Gives it a little bit of bitterness. Because beer can actually be sweet when you brew it. But that's not super hopsy. That's kind of like a Pilsner amount of hops. It definitely has a tang on the tongue. It feels like the tasting is right down the middle of my tongue, which is interesting. Making me salivate a little bit. It's good. It's got a nice carbonation to it. Now, it had all these claims. Let's look at the claims again. The claim was full-bodied brown brewed. Well, that's not very brown. With real pumpkin, brown sugar, allspice, cinnamon, and nutmeg. You know, I'm just, maybe after the cider, I'm not getting it. It's beer plus, but I wouldn't say it's pumpkin pie flavor. It's got a nice roundness to it, but had you told me there was pumpkin, and not told me there was pumpkin or the other stuff in it, I don't think I would be able to pick it out. That's definitely a drinking beer. Like that's a beer you could go to a party, and you could definitely drink a few, because it's kind of light flavored that way. All right, you guys. Oh, a rating for this one? I'd give it like a 7, 8. That's okay. For fall, I think it's a fun novelty to have the pumpkin ale guy going on in the pumpkin. It'd be fun to have these at your Halloween party. Everybody pumpkin, 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 everything. Ooh. But I don't necessarily know that this... Okay. I'm coming back to this again because this is very much my flavor. Let me have another sip. Oh, that's strange. After the bitterness of the other one, you can definitely taste the pumpkin in this now. That's weird. That's very strange. It tasted more like apple cider before, but now I can taste the apple cider and I can taste the pumpkin. All right, there you go. Try these together, just like I did. See what you guys think. All right, you guys, this is the pumpkin hard cider and the pumpkin ale. Hope you guys are having a good one, and hope you're doing something good for spring. Talk to you later. Bye.